sink every day. Yeah, I'm hearing what you say, and I'm seeing how you moving. Let me sing my song. I'm a bad and boozy. Told me if I smoke heavy hate and I drink every day off my face. Anyway, I can't sink every day. Yeah, I'm hearing what you say, and I'm seeing how you moving. Let me sing my song. I'm a bad and boozy. Told me if I'm smashed when I'm paid, and I'm cunning if I'm broke. Cause the smoke isn't dope. Glad I didn't toke every day off my face. At least the smile's attached. At least the monster in the mirror smiling back. I'm feeling blessed. No one can fuck with my vibe, and I'm up to nothing exciting. I'm not one to invite no drama inside my confinement. I'm just a pisshead with balls to spit. Just a bastard kid who hits it harder than the days we used to get our asses kicked. Cause growing up I watched my role models on the piss. Gold bottles stock the fridge. Older cousin got the 6. Family benders had me and my siblings on some foster shit and learning up to no good. Trying to get the top to twist it. I've been drinking and smoking since man was young. Nips off of Nana's rum. She won't mind me having one. Lips off 1,000 words, so Nana sent me back to mom's where Auntie used to pull up every morning with the baggy crumbs. And Uncle had the pole moles, the line reds, the jokes and laughs. Parties in my lounge changed the weather here to overcast. 3 a.m. the songs they sung were always fucking broken off. That's why when you see me I'm always smashed like a Corona glass. If you know my past, you know it's true. Domestics and 24s molded what I have grown to do. What else am I supposed to do? All I know is that when times get tough to toast a few and share the love with those who close to you. Don't mind me, yeah, I smoke heavy hate and I drink every...
Cheer. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. What is this? Hey,
Yeah. What's good?
what's good, famo? Hey, this is the Phdcast episode 96. I thought it was 97, but I guess you got to do these more often for the fucking numbers to go up and shit.
Yeah, I thought it was 97 too.
Nah, it's 96, but I had to go and check the YouTube to make sure. Anyways, I'm your host, Ryan Lovins. Also, go by T13. This is my brother Aneem. We are PhD for fucking life. What's good, famo?
Yeah.
Hey, share this shit up. Let's get it out there tonight. Let's make it fucking happen. Shout outs to the cats watching on YouTube, Twitch, all that jazz. That's what's up. I'm trying to find my remote to the lights because I don't like how they looking. Yeah, what's been happening, brother?
Work.
Yeah, work,
Bit of
and more work.
Went up to Waitangi.
Oh, yeah, how was that?
Yeah, it was good. I was actually staying up there, and I didn't I was staying in this place called the Copthorne. It's like a big resort thing with pools and shit.
Oh, sorry about it.
Bro, nah.
Oh-wee.
I got the deals.
Hey,
Yeah, bro, hard.
dope.
Yeah, whole family like 480 for like 4 nights.
fuck, that's dope, bro. The man.
Yeah. But anyway, I was up there, and it just happened to be the weekend of 660 Saturdays.
Wow.
And that shit was like right across the road from where I was staying. Like literally,
dope.
literally the road was in the middle of our resort and the thing. So I didn't even need to go.
Bro, that's dope, bro. You're probably not a big 660 fan but
I'm not.
live music's live music.
No,
bro.
no, it's not like that. Like I stood out on the deck and I watched it, you know, and I like heard it and stuff. And like it's about the appreciation of craftsmanship of music, because this, not saying the startup groups were whack in any way, but you could tell just by the way they were playing, they just, when 660 came on, it was like recorded.
Yeah.
You know, this
it's perfection.
This shit's live, but it's like you're listening to the album.
Hey, shout out to the bro Monty, bro. He done a bit of fucking like painting and stuff for their backdrops and shit. Like that was cool to see, bro.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, for real.
What's
up, Amanda? Cheer. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute, bro. It's been two or 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, now you're shouting out, dude. You ain't seen in ages. I'm talking about this shit, but
same. It's been a while.
Same, but different. Nah, it's been 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I think we're keeping steadily on track for fucking missing a second week and coming back. But,
yeah.
Hey, that's how it is, yo. Life is life, and fucking. Yeah.
And it's the start of the year, you know.
Yeah.
You're a bit rusty, and you know New Year's takes it out of you, and. No, it's the second one for the year. We're not doing too bad. We're
it's like the 25th or some shit.
Yeah, that's one every 2 weeks.
Oh, bro, actually, speaking of 660, I seen a thing fucking pop up and like what's that comedian dude guy? New Zealand dude guy something. He was on the John
Yeah,
O'Ben
I
thing.
know
Fucking,
the
you
dude
know
you're
the dude I'm talking about. Eh?
Real dry.
Yeah.
humor
He
guy,
like
yeah.
pulled up like 660, had scratchies this fucking summer.
Yeah.
How buzzy's that?
Yeah, I know.
660 scratchies, and I saw one of them, and it was like 1.3 million in prizes and stuff. It's like, these cunts are for real, bro.
Bro,
Like,
but everybody's monetizing, man. Like everybody's monetizing. Like there's big travel businesses and stuff like that, like Trivago, and there's like dudes investing into it, and they're making their own Bitcoin.
wow.
This is a travel company as well, by the way. So what's going to happen is like when all this COVID stuff and everybody's safe to travel, and all these big airlines are shut down,
Yeah.
Trivago's got investors in Bitcoin.
Yeah, bro. I like.
Boom.
Yeah, I was listening to Joe Budden's podcast. I think it was last week or something like that, and he had a whole fucking like segment on Bitcoin and how he felt like he was an idiot for sleeping on it and shit. It really opened my mind to it. Like they got like one of the gurus of it and shit. And just to break it down for people like me that fucking have no idea what that shit's about,
Yeah.
it's pretty deep. Like it's cool, you know. If you could afford to like stash some dough that way, it's an onto it way because it's a currency that's only going up. Whereas if you stash money, when you use that money in 20 years, it's worth less.
Yeah,
You've got less spending power and shit. And just,
it's investment.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's just an
That's
investment
it, bro.
portfolio. So it's like anything else that you invest in. You could win, you could lose.
Bro, and it sounded like if you do win though, you've got to pay taxes on the win anyway. So it's you got to be schooled up on that shit. But it was cool just to hear someone that knew what the fuck was up.
Yeah. But then there's also changes going about that shit. Because did you hear Biden's vice president, that chick?
Yeah.
You hear what she said?
Nah.
She doesn't want anything to do with Bitcoin. The thing is that if Bitcoin becomes too big of a thing, then nations start losing
Oh yeah,
financial
because
value.
The US dollar.
Yeah.
Then they start using Bitcoin instead of the yeah.
Exactly.
I heard that.
And so she's against that shit. So
Yeah.
collectively, if governments were like, we're not going to deal in that shit, then it's over. But like, well, it's not, because digitally there's still be people investing and it's real money and people can buy that shit. But I just don't know where the end value will be.
True.
You know?
Yeah.
Because most of it's not for a commodity. But now shit's starting to be like a commodity, like with the Trivago and stuff like that. Like
that's what Joe Budden said, that he took part of a deal in Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Just because he didn't know and he wanted to dabble in a little bit.
And
so
if
he
you want
thought,
to if you want to out some and you get out when it's high, you can stand to make a lot of money. But it's investment. That's like any other sort of investment scenario, you know. What you invest your money in, if there's a return in it and it gets real high, that's when you take it out and you buy in when it's low.
Yeah.
It
was just really cool just to hear somebody that actually understood it properly explain it. You know what I mean? And just how it ran and how the person who made it, you know, like, isn't like the fucking could shut it down by any means. Now it's like it's a thing of a community and it's fucking it's pretty deep, bro.
Yeah,
it was
like
buzzy.
peer-to-peer based scenario, because there's other investors that are investing into it and people that own Bitcoin. And if you own a majority share of a company, which is like somebody owns a lot of Bitcoin, there's one dude out there and they don't know who he is, and he owns like shitloads.
Bro, did you hear about the cunt that had 2 more tries on his password, fam? 230 mil.
Oh yeah.
Bruh. What the fuck, man? That's nuts, yo. Alright, we're gonna get into some fucking music. We're gonna do the show how we kind of structured to kick it off at the start of the year, We're gonna review 5 songs tonight. And then I will play maybe 2 or 3 songs outside of that I just want to play anyways.
Yeah.
And then we'll do like the whole review segment in the middle. And yeah, I want you guys to be involved. We rate this shit to 5 mics. 5 mics has to be fucking
It has to be
stunner.
fire.
It has to be a stunner, you know what I mean? Like,
So that's to say,
a really good track, in my opinion, is a 3.5,
Yeah.
4. You know what I mean?
Yeah, or 3, anything 3, 4.
Yeah,
3
anywhere in
and a
that
half.
region is a really
Yeah.
good song.
Yeah, exactly.
A 5 is just, you can't fault the dude because he was killing it, you know?
And 2.5 needs work, and a 1, you probably won't see many of those because we probably won't review
Ones.
My
man.
But if one pops up, one pops up.
Hey, I want to give a special shout out to True Nelly. My homie is in Facebook prison. I can see you're watching right now, but he can't like or comment. You know, bro, it's nothing but love. So we going to kick the show off with my man right here. He just dropped a brand new album. It's called Aranui Native. Sorry, bro.
Aranui.
Yeah, bro. The fucking man. This dude grinds like nobody's business.
Always has.
Always has.
Seems like he always will.
Yeah, always will.
He's on my solo project coming soon too.
Yeah, I'm on that track too.
Yeah, for real.
What's up? Hey.
No days off.
So yeah, shout out to the bro True Nelly. You know it's nothing but fucking love over here, bro. So this is one of the tracks we're going to play tonight. that is just outside of the review tracks. This track right here is called Hennessy and Roaches. Salute to my mans. Let's get it in. What up?
Down screaming out Mayday, looking to the sky asking why do we pray. Hey, never seems to work, so many brothers in the dirt. If it ain't suicide, I left murdered by the curb. You got a nerve. Hey, Mr. Policeman, why you treat us like trash, Mr. Policeman? We just trying to help, Mr. Policeman. We didn't rob, didn't steal, Mr. Policeman. We got some brothers that never coming back. Facts. But then we put the hood up on the map. Facts. Yell it out 3 times, east, east, east. For the ones who ain't here, may you rest in peace. I see the OGs dying, the young bucks dying. The mom, the dad, had the whole hood crying. The OGs dying, the young bucks dying. The mom, the dad, had the whole hood crying. Life's a bitch and then you die. Trying to keep my head up high. Hennessy and roaches all the time. Hennessy and roaches till we die. Life's a bitch and then you die. Trying to keep my head up high. Hennessy and roaches all the time. Hennessy and roaches till we die. Hand underwater, I'm just trying to catch my breath. Find a spot to tell, but all these demons wanna flex. Got me thinking who next, how many numbers to my death. Everybody going while they say that life's a test. Cause that ain't not a joke, you a here, then you ghost. Everybody say they got you, but you knowing that they don't. But when you die, they will cry like they love you the best. But they ain't never lended a hand when you needed this shit. You would give, and they would take and take. You keep it real and real, they keep it fake and fake. Ain't nobody love you like your family, they standing. My kids, nieces, and nephews are the ones that I hang with. The ones who call brothers, I can count them all on one hand. And we ain't even related, but if I find myself quicksand, I know who got me and I know who don't. Ever get it twisted, I'm just letting you know. Life's a bitch and then you die. Trying to keep my head up high. Hennessy and roaches all the time. Hennessy and roaches till we die. Life's a bitch and then you die. Trying to keep my head up high. Hennessy and roaches all the time. Hennessy and roaches till we die.
Yeah. Hey.
Hennessy and roaches.
Till we die. Hey. Shout outs to True Nelly, bro. You the fucking man, brother. What up?
Fuck yeah.
That was dope.
That shit's
bro.
flames. I was saying while it was playing, I was like, this dude can rap, man.
Yeah.
Every time.
No doubt about it. Bomb ass track. Salute, fam. Hey, we ain't rating that one, but that one was fucking rateable, bro, right there. That's what's up. That's what's good. Share this shit up, fam. Let's get it out there tonight. Shout outs to the people on YouTube watching, Twitch, all of that shit. Please leave some comments, like, subscribe. If you're listening to this on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, much love to you. Please fucking rate it 5 stars so people can find this shit. What up? 5G. And if you really know what's up and you listen on Apple Podcasts, you hear it with all the music because I'm a sly cunt.
That's the way, son.
Hey. But yeah, besides that, bro, just been fucking working my ass off, you know, nothing.
Yeah,
fucking,
I've been working my ass off.
Nothing new, got lazy promotion at work and shit.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, yesterday was the first day in like a team leader role.
He's not just the hardest worker in music, he's the hardest worker at work.
Yeah, that transitions to fucking all walks, bro. And yeah, it was cool just to kind of get the nod to like move up, you know, like I made a bit of a speech, you know. But honestly, this is one thing I'm going to say to people in life, like, fucking the squeaky wheel gets the grease. If you know your value and you know that you're a fucking asset to something, you need to be always telling people. You know what I mean? It might sound eat-ass, but it's like when you know that you bring value to something, you need to feel appreciated for what you do.
Not in a cocky, pretentious way.
No, just...
But in a actuality, factual way.
That's it, bro. Like, honestly, yeah. I was
telling
telling my boss...
a dick who's like, I'm better than you.
Nah.
But
I was telling my bosses, I said, bro, if I leave, you're going to put 2 people to do my job, and then you're going to realize how much I do, you know? And
that's the one.
And they can't deny it, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it was a good thing to kind of, yeah, they did a big speech today in the toolbox, and it was dope. Like, just saying I was an asset to the company and shit, and just those words coming to you, you know what I mean? When you, not that you didn't feel underappreciated or whatever, but just hearing those words from people when you've never heard it, it's like, yo, I was fucking right.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, I knew my fucking worth, and
I was putting that work in.
Yeah.
It was being recognized, and it is being recognized.
That's it, bro. And it was just, it was a good life moment, you know what I mean? Like, fucking make yourself heard and shit might happen if you're worth it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for real.
Because, I see too many people that are too shy and too not confident enough to ever ask for more money or, you know what I mean? But if you feel like you've exceeded what they're paying you and what you give them.
Basically, you can't climb unless you get it.
That's it, bro.
And you're not going to get it by staying silent about what you want. You know?
And bro, I lead a team of fucking dope cunts, you know what I mean? And like today, walked around fist bumping everyone like we fucking killed it.
Yeah.
And that's nothing I've ever had from a team leader, you know what I mean? And so it's cool that, just cool to be in that position with the right people.
And that scene where you come from the bottom.
Oh, they were all they all congratulated me big time. It was dope, bro. It was a good moment. But enough of that eat ass shit. But I just wanted to put that out there. The squeaky wheel gets the grease, fam. If you're worth it, make it. Let it be known.
That's not eat ass.
Let it be known. Nah, but we don't get to some eat ass shit. Hold up. Oh, don't fall off.
Flex, bro. Flex.
Don't fall off your chair. Yeah. Fucking one flex to the next. Let's go, baby. Hey, if you guys have seen these, I brought this in the room just to show you, bro. If you ain't seen it, is it straight? No, it's not. Fuck. Don't matter. But if you're keen, holler at me. I'm doing these. It's been going pretty good. Like I was telling Jay.
Custom. Tell them what the hell they custom.
Custom made. You tell me what to write. That one is the Serenity Prayer. D-Lar's sister got me to do that one. And bro, it turned out pretty sick. I'm starting to get my calligraphy super hot. So. And
those colors look good together too.
Yeah. That she requested that, and I was like, yo, that's the earth. That's the earth.
Yeah, for real.
But if you're keen, holla. We moving.
That's right.
Oh yeah, look, alright.
Keep it popping.
Monty in the building. What's good, bro? I was just giving you some love, bro. Shout out to you, bro. You're fucking a talented dude, bro.
You're a beast, bro.
A beast, bro.
Like,
you might be the GOAT, G.
Yeah, it's like, who got that work? Who got that work?
Bro,
Monty got that work.
The fucking mantis, bro. All right. I think we're going to play one more track, and then we'll get into the review session. The review session is kind of going to be not a hard one, but it's like, I pick fucking top songs, so it's like for you to kind of even critique them a little bit's a bit, you know, but it's like that's what we're here to do. We take notes. We kind of have a little bit of a deeper listen to the song and just
we ain't God, so our
opinion don't mean fucking shit.
But,
we just here to fucking shine a little light on whatever.
Trying to just be honest.
That's what it is. All right, I'm gonna load up one more track. We're gonna play something. This isn't a review song, and then we'll fucking get to some of that. I forget what this track's called, so let me load it up right quick. The bro Rai Chi. This dude is the fucking man. If you ain't aware, make sure you get amongst that shit. Hold up. Yeah, this dude's the fucking man.
So we're not rating this one because
nah, we're not rating this one.
This is one of the ones that
this track right here is called Roads. I rate this dude up there, bro. Just from the cover that time with the silk sheet, bro. That was it. You was the GOAT, G. You won.
Yeah,
you remember that, bro? That's how you do it, bro.
Shit.
And why all the pretty girls on crack? That track.
Yeah.
Like, straight up, bro. Like, fucking all the songs. This dude has been a fucking solid movement, you know?
Where's? Yeah, got that TMNT. Always.
Hey.
You should see the collection, brother.
I even broke out the fucking Beastie Boys shit. What's good? Come on, man. What's the love?
Yeah, bro.
He's like, yeah, bro. It's not T. It's not fucking.
It's not Turtles. You should see the collection, bro. One day I'll put some pics up on the show. It's extensive.
Bro, I was bragging to my family about the collection, and I was tagging Jared, and then he came through with the sly flex of like half the room, and it was like, oh shit, hard, pretty dope.
Yeah, hard. I got some gems.
No doubt. All right, we're gonna get to it. This track right here, this is Rai Chi. This track is called Roads. Produced by Bailey Watson Beats. Those dudes have been working together on some super dope shit lately, and that's what's up. So shout out to these dudes. Let's get it in. What up?
Yep.
Repping for my city, but they never been this proud. In the driveway and they hear me coming, so I keep it running like a minute now. We ain't stopping to the venue, showing us a big amounts. Only question is who want the first and in the bed, and I take long to figure out. Cause I've been hitting stars, but I'm feeling low. I'm on tour at East, call you in the morning. I've been hitting stars, but I'm feeling low. I be on my shit until I see morning. One more of these, I swear I'm going home, yeah. Lonely road, even though I'm not alone. One more of these, I swear I'm going home. Lonely road, even though I'm not alone. No, I don't spot that puddle, but you can get smoked till it's close to your throat like Harlem Struggle. Bust that bubble, stand barefoot in the mud like I'm Barney Rubble. Smashing bottles like I'm starting in trouble, but I don't do stealth and I can't do subtle. Pen made to strain nerves like carpal tunnel. Same way my face to leave your carcass muddled. I got low tolerance, but I still don't know my wrist. Still like to get snow when I slip, roast so like roast on the spit, low like 5-0 on the strip, A. Make it spill on the street, that's a liquor ban. Go to work in the hand, that's a middleman. Pick a bitch like it's Instagram. If your shit is whack, Mr. That chicken kiss the hand. I'm Cyrus, I'm Warlord, you wear rifle. I'm showing off, I'm back alley. You boardwalk, I'm the best I did, you ain't thought of. I'm the conversation you all talk. I hit constellations on short walks. I can't stop the hate and get caught off. You can't stop the hate and get caught off. I've been hitting stars, but I'm feeling low. I'm on tour of these, call you in the morning. I've been hitting stars, but I'm feeling low. I be on my shit until I see morning. One more of these, I swear I'm going home, yeah. Lonely road, even though I'm not alone. One more of these, I swear I'm going home. Lonely road, even though I'm not alone.
Hey, mic check 1 2 1 2. What up?
Some new school flows.
What's up? Shout outs to Right Chi. That shit is dope. What's good, famo?
Chit.
That track right there is called Roads. That's fucking mean, G. All right.
Elton need both the T's. Greedy, eh?
My man. No mucking around. Yeah, what's fucking been happening in the world, bro? I was like, kind of just floating in here, just having a jam. Trump's gone.
Yeah.
The Capitol thing. We haven't been here since that day.
Don't think so.
Nah, but that's some wild shit, bro. Like,
yeah, but why the fuck weren't they shot? Oh, well, I suppose one of them was.
You know,
one.
but
yeah, but like honestly,
yeah,
if this was a different group of people, shall we say, they wouldn't have made it that far,
nah,
man.
Bro. Terrorists.
Like, yeah.
Terrorists,
like,
bro. That's what they would have been called, bro. You know, like, yeah, it's fucked up.
They would have all been fucking killed before they got in there.
No doubt about it.
But then these dudes come in, and you know, like, what?
Yeah.
What?
Bro, yeah, pretty buzzy, bro. And
what?
like, fucking, to be impeached twice, and then like to kind of like almost incite that bullshit. You know what I mean? He was pretty much doing speeches saying, "Fuck, you got to fight harder than we've ever fought, or we're not gonna have a country and shit." And
yeah,
you know?
then so he gets like these white supremacist dudes to come and fight for him. Like, dude,
bro, fact,
dude, like.
I'm glad that's over though, bro.
If you couldn't solidify the fact that you're a racist hard enough,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
bro,
fuck out of here.
Yeah, my family, like, over there, like, they were just praying through that whole thing that this was over, you know? Like, I feel for them a lot.
You know what I hope happens?
What?
I hope, like, Biden gets sick or something and can't be the, like, or comes out of his reptilian shell. One of the two.
Sheds.
And then his, lovely black woman, vice president, becomes the president.
Yeah,
how good will that be for America?
But I seen a thing that he just changed like all their federal cars, like it was like 460,000 cars, all to electric vehicles.
Yeah,
just like that.
Yeah,
it's like, oh, we're so far behind in the electric vehicle thing, we need to adapt quickly and blah blah. Fucking buzzy, bro.
Yeah, that is some buzzy shit. That's But yeah, I guess. You've got to have people that want electric cars and stuff, you know what I mean, to purchase them and stuff like that. It's all good going, we're going to get these cars in, you know what I mean?
Nah, but if they're like the federal cars that fucking they supply to people, they got no choice, bro. They go in electric.
And then they ruin that, not ruin, but get rid of that gas bill and all that sort of shit. But the thing is that, one thing is that petrol companies earn stacks of money.
Yeah.
Stacks of money. So what happens when you take away that stacks of money from a governmental perspective?
True, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
From a governmental perspective, that shit's going to cause a massive amount of drama, you know? Because if the gas companies start losing money from your purchasing, they're gonna be like, what the fuck? And these are warring nations. These aren't people that are like, yeah, cool, don't buy my gas.
Hard.
You know?
Yeah, that's pretty fucking deep. I didn't even think about it like that, but yeah.
Yeah, sorry to take it there.
Yeah, but that is deep, bro.
Yeah, I've been thinking about shit like I had this dude come in the other day and get tattooed by me, and his job was to streamline businesses, right?
Oh, bro, you're telling
me. Okay, so this is some freaky shit, and I found it hard not to be like, dude, you're evil.
You're
You know.
a piece of shit, yeah.
But anyway, okay. So what his job was? I'll use one of the examples he told me. Okay, and I won't go too far into it because he told me that shit. But anyway, okay. So you know how your postie isn't riding a bike anymore? They got that like electric
Golf
cart
thing.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay, the reason they've got that is because bike people, they had to employ too many people, and somebody in a little vehicle isn't exerting that much energy, so they can travel a further amount of space, and they can pack more into the thing and all that sort of stuff, right? So that's like more than quartered the amount of jobs needed to do the same routes, right? But in turn, they can also do small packages. So couriers don't need to do small packaging either, and New Zealand Post owns the couriers. Right, so none of these people need to be employed. So this guy's job was to turn it into a scenario where less people were employed by the company, and he does that with lots of other companies, right?
And they make
they saved on wages $15 million in a year.
Just because of those carts.
Shit, son.
That's fucking wild,
Shit, son.
bro.
That's the way shit's working, though. Streamline businesses.
Streamlining it.
Turn everything digital. No jobs. You know, that shit's
it's fucking
crazy.
mind-blowing, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, like when you said that, and it was like a similar scenario with like the self-checkouts and shit.
Yeah.
Like once someone brought that to the table, it's like,
Bro, think about the warehouse. Okay, you go to the warehouse, right? And they've got like one person behind the counter, maybe.
bro, Kmart.
Wait,
doesn't even have
maybe.
that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe one person behind a counter, and the rest is these card-paying machines.
Mm-hmm. Maybe one takes cash.
And there's one person at the end
Yeah.
to talk to you if anything goes wrong. Okay, so how many jobs? Remember, we
They
used to go
yeah.
into the warehouse, and there used to be like 8 tills open.
Yeah.
Now there's one person on 8
That's
tills.
fucked up, eh?
Yeah.
That's people's jobs to do that. That's crazy, bro. All right, we're going to get to the review segment of this shit, fam.
Yep.
We've got 5 tracks we want to review, and I want to fucking get this over within an hour because I got to get up at 4, and that's what's up. So, bro, it's dedication is real, bro. I fucking had annual leave tomorrow, and I'm fucking going into work, bro.
Yeah, it's my day off, and I'm going to work.
Yeah, that's leading shit, fam. All right. We're going to kick it off like this. This one right here, this is Stash and Doc. This track right here is called I Got Ya. Please leave some microphones in the comments. You can rate this up to 5. And yeah, your opinion's your opinion, fam, but don't be dicks. Hey, let's load this shit up. These guys are both fucking dope. We've known Doc for a long time. We've got some cool tracks with that dude over the years.
Yeah, mad
Stash,
years.
we fucking put in the top of New Zealand
He's
artists,
only
you know.
5-starer.
He's the only 5 mics we've
5
given.
mics, yeah.
He's the only 5 mics we've given. So,
And the whole thing.
So let's get it in. This track right here just dropped a couple days ago. This track is called I Gotcha, and let's go.
If you in the hood, then you know that I got you. Whipping up that clip like a bad motherfucker. Got the block hot, and I guess you didn't know. Pull up at the spot, fuck around and get towed. And when you bust it, you get locked up. Cause homie, if you know, then you know that you fucked up. Only the realest motherfuckers that get to flow. Ripping that ace up, feeling to let you know.
Yeah. Scaring out to all the neighborhoods. Check it. Look, I've been on the grind, round after round, putting down for my peoples that underground in my town. No muck arounds, getting straight to the point. Time to blaze, we put an 8th in the joint and pass it around. Listen to Stash rap, it's a marvelous sound. Hold the smokers, get here as fast as a hound. And smoke up for the brothers on lockdown, cause we know you're doing it hard and I'm proud. Never folding, just obeying the laws of the code. So when you get out, you'll have that iron horse on the road. But this time, you better play your cards properly. Maintain that freedom and sustain your monopoly.
If you in the hood, then you know that I got you. Whipping up that clip like a bad motherfucker. Got the block hot, and I guess you didn't know. Pull up at the spot, fuck around and get towed. And when you bust it, you get locked up. Cause homie, if you know, then you know that you fucked up. Only the realest motherfuckers that get to flow. Ripping that ace up, feeling to let you know.
Yeah, only the realest to get to flow with a rapper like me. The last cunt to bite my rhymes, he got smacked in the teeth. Yo, everybody knows that you'll snap on the beats. That's guaranteed, like it's guaranteed to be cracking the streets. And violence, and bad health, and devious intentions. The dealers got the fiends always seeking their attention. There ain't no need to mention, it's the greediest dimension. Yo, that methamphetamine is just the sneakiest invention. But yo, we gotta keep it solid with the team. It's amazing what you can build with a dollar and a dream. Sacrifice, long vision, commitment to the cause. Set the goal, stick with it and it's yours. Yeah, I want it simple, but I don't ever want it easy. I'm working, training, getting or kicking flow with my G's be. You ever need me, just holler and I'll be there. Straight solidarity all up in here, yeah.
If you in the hood, then you know that I got you. Whipping up that clip like a bad motherfucker. Got the block hot, and I guess you didn't know. Pull up at the spot, fuck around and get told. And when you bust it, you get locked up. 'Cause homie, if you know, then you know that you fucked up. Only the realest motherfuckers that get to flow. Whipping that ace up, feeling to let you know.
It's that feeling to let you know that we're not fucking around. Pull up and toes them up, then drive off pumping the sounds. The plug's always on, there's never nothing around. In fact, he's in your area right now, flooding your town. It ain't safe, dirty money doesn't discriminate. It's quick to snatch your crackling right off your dinner plate. The greed is real and jealousy is running a train. On a weak-minded bitch, you can't endure the pain to get his own glory. But that's just another hood story, starring white crooks, islanders and hories. We aren't so different, we rock the same apparel. We drink from different bottles, but it came from the same barrel. Yeah, another hood drama is unfolding. Another cloud of smoke from the rear wheels of the holding. And even though we fight amongst each other, we all unite as one when it's time to fight the
If
other,
you in the
yeah.
hood, then you know that I got you. Whipping up that clip like a bad motherfucker. Got the block hot, and I guess you didn't know. Pull up at the spot, fuck around and get told. And when you bust it, you get locked up. 'Cause homie, if you know, then you know that you fucked up. Only the realest motherfuckers that get to flow. Whipping that ace up, feeling to let you know. Yeah.
No, 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 no. Hey,
Yeah.
dope, bro. That's what's up.
All right, so
I've used that beat too, bro. I fucking, or like a similar sample, the same sample in a beat, different drums, buzzy. I was trying to put my finger on it.
what sounded familiar or something?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that same sample in a beat.
What I will say is that was like that hood anthem type shit.
Yeah.
You know, everything Doc does has got this like G-funk sort of soul flow to it.
Yeah.
You know,
Before we break it down, fam, if you were listening to that whole song, please leave a fucking rating in the comments from 1, no, we can't do 0, but 1 to 5 mics. 5 being the fucking absolute, like, that track couldn't be any better, and 1 meaning it was the worst song you ever heard. You know what I mean? So find a fucking happy medium in there. But yeah, that's what's up. Shout out to those guys, and we'll do a little bit of a breakdown and what have you. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So anyway, it's a hood anthem. Like everything Doc does is like got this like G-funk feel, sort of like I suppose you'd say like a Kiwi Nate Dogg type thing to it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Those singing ad libs
Bro,
every
I
time.
like those, bro.
Fire.
Whoa.
Yeah, the raps and the whole like hood, I suppose, happenings scenario to it's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's solid sort of Kiwi hood thing as well. It wasn't trying to be American or anything like that, which
Yeah.
is
Bro,
hard
the-
out bonus.
Fucking one of the standout lines. Sorry to cut you in, but
No, you're
fucking, you know, we drink from different glasses, but it all came from the same barrel. Like, bruh, there's some shit in there that's just like, yo, you know, yeah, I like we were saying before, like we rate Stash just fucking up there, bro. You know what I mean? So it's yeah, it's kind of hard to like fault things, but when you've heard that dude at his top, it's like, you know,
they could have been a bit more, I suppose, of those double time parts. You know how he had those double time flickers and stuff like that, like earlier in the track.
I even wrote that in my thing.
Yeah, like technicality and stuff. It needed to be a little bit more technical to be like that.
But
that
bars
shit.
and
I
like rhyme structures and everything, it's dope.
Yeah,
you know
but
what I mean?
but I think
like flawless.
I think if it had gone too hard, it wouldn't have matched the beat in Doc's hook.
That's right.
So that's where you create inner conflict with how you want to rate it. You know.
Yeah.
But
like the song's perfect, but it's you know what I mean. Like as a rapper, you're like, oh, he could have killed.
Yeah, and I've heard him kill.
Kill.
He usually murder. And like
The
let's
bars
get it
are
straight.
fire in this,
Yeah,
but
he
it's slower
usually
in Shade.
murders, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, but it's a great song, great hook. I think I like the way the beats sort of mix between sort of G-funk and boom bap, like it meets in the middle.
Yeah.
I'm feeling that.
That's dope.
But yeah.
I'm trying to figure out why the beat's familiar.
Yeah.
No, I've done something to a similar sample, I believe. Yeah, like I just wrote down fucking Stash, you know, like solid flow and content always. Like the dude's fucking bar none. There ain't many cunts, you know what I mean? Has he had a Red Bull 64 bars? I think he did, eh? And if he didn't, he fucking deserves one, bro. Like straight up.
Yeah. Yeah, like he's always good. But that wasn't necessarily like it's a good rolling track. I don't know if I could club bounce to that shit, but it's a good rolling track. It's good to ride to. It's nice and mellow, and it flows real well. But yeah, I'd say I'd give it about a 3.5 mics, which is solid.
Yeah,
you know
I put
what I mean?
3.5 as well. So that's kind of where we're sitting. Yeah, I'll just finish what I was right. Yeah, just his content and flow's always on point. Like the bro West saying in the fucking comments, you know what I mean? It's like his content and bars are never in question, you know? Like the dude's fucking as real as it gets and he delivers it flawlessly, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wrote the same thing. I would have just loved to see a little bit more of the
Just
double
something.
time, like how he started the third or the second verse and he just came in, you know?
Yeah,
just a
yeah.
couple more little flickers and shit like that. Because I know, you know, this dude can fucking murder, death, kill
I
on
was
the
waiting
beat,
for
you
that.
know?
I was waiting for that bang. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I was waiting for that, like, yeah.
And that was pretty much all I had. Just like, you know, I just wish there was a little bit more of that. But besides that, like, yeah, it's a fucking great song. But yeah,
weird.
three and a
On
half
this track-
mics, yo.
On this track, he needed to be a bit more in the pocket. Couldn't have said it better. That's it. And it would be like a 4 or whatever, but yeah, since that, yeah, 3.5.
Yeah.
And that's solid. That's it.
That's
I would jam this track.
yeah.
You know what I
That's
mean?
an above fucking.
And I probably will, you know,
Right.
multiple times.
All right, hold up. I'll just load up the next one. We'll just keep this on a roll, fam, and we'll just fucking smash out all 5 reviews real quick.
Yeah,
One of
for
them's
real.
like 5 minutes, so we're gonna strap our seats in. Cheer. Share this shit up, fam. Let's get it out there. We've reviewed one of the songs for this evening. That one right there, that was Stash and Doc. That track was called I Got Ya. And our verdict was 3.5 mics. I seen the comments. There was a few 3s and things like that. I didn't actually really go through it properly. 3.
Straight up, if that had
Yeah.
had a video,
But and that's a lot of like our judging system too. You know what I mean? Like visually, when you judge a video, it has a whole nother fucking texture to rate it on. You know what
that
I
would
mean?
have been up there in the 4s.
Yeah,
Easily.
exactly, bro. You know.
Easily.
All right, so what's the next one right here? This next track right here, this track's called Shine by a dude called D-Taff. This dude is a fucking really dope artist. Visuals by Peter Pedro, so you already know what the fuck's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just thought this was a pretty classy track. So before I say too much, before we actually play it,
Yeah,
let's
review
play it.
after.
Yeah, this is the second track we're reviewing tonight, fam. You know the drill. Rate this shit between 1 and 5 mics. 5 being the fucking best song you've ever heard, and 1 being the shittest song you've ever heard that fucking killed your ears, you know? So, let's get it in. This one right here is D-Taff Shine. Let's go.
Everyone knows what it's like to be the bad guy. I know they know, we always say this is the last time. Knowing it's not, they say that I'm a bad man without knowing a damn thing. Just let that big girl sing and that little boy fly. Little homie, do your thing, they don't wanna see you shine. Just smile and wave. Just smile and wave, watch them hit it from a mile away. If I have to do something bad for something good, just know I will. Despite the way I feel about it, once I seal the deal, just know I'm not about to up and leave. Without my family and my team beside me, let them hate, just smile and wave. Elevate another mile away, no don't go giving them the time of day. Cause when it's your time to shine, you'll find the signs. It's never too late, little homie, do your thing. Cause you can tell just by the look in their eyes. They've been deprived and it's such a damn shame. But everybody can change, so don't be surprised when you see what's in the shade, bro. Everybody has them bad days, so let that big girl sing and that little boy fly. Little homie, do your thing, they don't wanna see you shine. Just smile and wave. Just smile and wave, watch them hit it from a mile away. Just let that big girl sing and that little boy fly. Little homie, do your thing, they don't wanna see you shine. Just smile and wave. Just smile and wave, watch them hit it from a mile away. So let that big girl sing and let that little boy fly. Ridicule for having dreams, sleepwalk to the top. Rather than see us succeed, they want us to follow the flock. I know it ain't easy, but believe me, we got a lot of work to put in. So what if we're different? We all make a few bad decisions. Some of us don't get caught and some end up in a prison. Some with a broken heart and some don't walk with the living. I know that somebody got their wish and switch positions. It's a mad world that we live in. Always say this is the last time, knowing it probably isn't. Grateful for the life that we were given. We can still change how we're living, even if we are the villains. Everyone knows what it's like to be the bad guy. I know they know, we always say this is the last time. Knowing it's not, they say that I'm a bad man without knowing a damn thing. Just let that big girl sing and that little boy fly. Little homie, do your thing, they don't wanna see you shine. Just smile and wave. Just smile and wave, watch them hit it from a mile away. Just let that big girl sing and that little boy fly. Little homie, do your thing, they don't wanna see you shine. Just smile and wave. Just smile and wave, watch them hit it from a mile away.
Hey, what's good, famo?
Oh,
That track right there, that's D-Tash Shine. Fucking killer song.
Yeah,
killer song, killer visual. Just before we get into breaking this down and shit, you know the drill, fam. 1 to 5 mics, 5 being the best song you've ever heard, 1 being the shittest song you've ever heard. We better not ever see no ones to shit like that. Yeah, bro, fucking super dope. I don't know if you want me to kick it off or you kick it off.
Yeah, kick it off.
Yeah, always gonna start like we said just before. When there's a video like accompanying the track, you've got a whole nother texture to rate a song on. You know what I mean? It gives it a visual representation of what
for real.
of what you're delivering. You know what I mean? So. Like
even a like changing visual or whatever that relates to the song or whatever, but when you've got a video, you've got a package, you know what I mean, and it sets it in a different realm, especially if the video's good.
If
the video's well filmed and good,
and Pedro, bro, Peter Pedro, the Hood Peter Jackson, bro, you're the fucking man. That was just another one, bro, you know. And I started with that visual on point, the fucking hook, bro. Smile and wave, bro. Right there, we both agreed. You know what I mean? And Jay ain't the most.
It has a lasting
singy kind of cat,
no,
but he
it
even
has
said
a lasting presence.
You know, like
and that's what you want in a hook. Like there's all these dudes that have got the toughest hooks in the world, but they don't have a catch. And when you've got a catch, you've got a single.
Bro,
that's how it works.
That's how it works, brother.
And we can rate raps all day. But a single is a completely
songs, actual
that's
songs,
what I'm saying.
bro.
A single is a completely different entity in itself.
That's one thing we learned over the years too. Is like we became songwriters. We weren't just fucking rappers. You know what I mean? And to make a song like that, that's a songwriter. You know what I mean? Like that had the right vibes and the right feels. Anyways, I'll get back on track. Fucking the hook, bro. I fucking love the hook, bro. The hook's beautiful. Raps like it's kind of like the Stash thing, you know what I mean? It's like we've heard you fucking murder shit, so when it's more toned down and kind of in a more packaged way for something like this, it seems a bit more toned down, so it's not like you at your best fucking rapping ability, but the song is complete, you know what I mean? And it's perfect.
I think what it is I found it more in tune with what you wanted to say.
That's right.
Than a lot of other stuff that I've heard. And truer. And also in that reflection is it created a
like a vulnerability and
and that's
with your kids and all that shit, bro. Like
that's cool, and I respect that.
That's it,
I respect that.
Hard.
Lyrically it was very connected to what you were talking about and stuff like that, you know, and I felt that the lyrics were well put together. It's definitely a single. You know, like
that's it. And I like the end of the visual. Like I said to him while it was playing, I was like, bro, I wonder if there's a part 2. If there is a part 2, bro, that's fucking sick. If not, that was a great way to end it. Like, yo, there might be something coming.
And I could see that shit on the radio. You know, I could see that shit played to a lot of different people, and see a lot of different people connect with it. There's not like it wasn't a bars track. You know, like I didn't take away bars, but in that sense, I took away meaning.
Right. And the hook,
You
the
know,
catchiest
so
part.
it traded off, which
Yeah.
was a good thing. I'm sort of conflicted as to how to rate it properly,
Yeah.
though. Like,
I had 3.5 to 4 mics, you know what I mean? And I think the visual is what gives it that extra half, you know what I mean? Like how, yeah, the same thing. Stash got 3.5, whereas this visual raises it up a little bit for me, and that's just how I like to do it, you know what I mean?
I think for me, lyrically, there was something. I won't say missing, but there was no change. So there was no
Kind of like the other song.
no difference. Like there were certain little singy bits, but there wasn't a difference in like vocal tones or aggression.
I get you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, as a package, I look at it and I'm like, this is like a 4 mics package. But in an appreciation level of how I feel about it, it would be like 3.5. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's not necessarily something I'd listen to, but I can hear the meaning and the passion in it.
Part 2's on the way. Yo, my man. I was hoping so, bro. That was great way to fucking finish it, you know?
Yeah,
Like straight up.
And the reason I say there was something missing in the, lyrically is because I've heard D-Taff rap.
Yeah.
I've heard him rap.
Dude's a beast.
I've been standing there at a gig and looked at this guy and go,
This cunt
that
can rap.
motherfucker can rap.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
My man.
So yeah.
Yeah, you know
that,
we say this with all love, bro. Like, and who the fuck are we, bro? Our
Yeah,
opinions don't mean shit.
But that energy,
But
that I see on stage, and in the like double times and the flows and the fucking timing, that's sort of when I was like, oh, this is a D-Taff track. I was sort of like, oh
Yeah. True. It caught me off guard,
you
but
know?
I like that kind of shit. Me and this
Yeah.
dude kind of vary in our. We have very similar tastes and then very opposite tastes, you know?
Yeah.
And like I was saying, this is all with love, bro. Like, you ain't gonna find 2 other cunts coming in here with notes about your songs and listening in detail, you know? So.
Oh yeah. Cheer, D-Taff. Cheer, brother. Yeah, like, in no way hating, just, you know.
It's all love, you know.
I appreciate your raps, like, and I don't stand there at gigs and say,
Not to many cunts, he don't give me the elbow like, yo, this cunt can rap.
Yeah, but you can rap, bro.
Yeah.
You can rap, bro. And I'm glad we hear that on part 2, because that's what I was wanting, you know?
Fucking man, bro. Yeah. And that's what we kind of started this show back up to kind of do, was just to break things down in a bit more detail. You know what I mean? We're not dickheads. We're not, we'd never be dicks. It's like, we got art of our own that people fucking hate too. You know, it is what it is. It's like.
Solid. So I'm going to go with a 3.5 on that.
3.5?
Yeah.
3.5.
Just
I was a 4, so we're kind of like 3.75. We meet in the middle.
We can 3.75 it. Yeah, because I'm fine with that.
I see it vary in the
shit was
comments, but they're all different kind of cats with different tastes. But I like that and I respect that.
Yeah.
I see a lot of 3s and shit.
But that's
There's
what this
a 4,
is about.
There's a 4. What's
that's
up?
what this is about. This is about
Yeah.
hearing what everybody thinks about it, and it's a roundabout similar. Like nobody's like being a dick and being like 1 mic for something that is clearly a well done work of art. You know what I mean?
So salute that right there. That was D-Taff Shine. Our verdict is 3.75 mics. That's a fucking great rating. Great track. Salute, brother. That's what's up.
Chirp.
All right, we're going to keep this shit moving. We've got 3 more to do. And then, we'll see what the fuck we do after that. Where we at? We're at fucking 50 minutes. Okay, we're going to get to it. This one right here. This is Lost City Kid. This dude is the man. He's been on the fucking grind. I don't know where I do my paper with fucking everyone's track names, but hold up. Let's do this right. This track right here is called Hype. I had to get that right because we're reviewing it, and let's do everybody justice. What's up? This dude's fucking a talented dude. I've been watching his hustle for the last like maybe 2 years or so. He's been on the grind for like 10, but just kind of, you know what I mean? How people just jump into your radar and shit like that. He's a talented dude, and this is a video that he put together and stuff like that. So we're going to get it in. This one right here is called Hype. Let me bring it up. And that's us. This is Lost City Kid. What up?
Here's a little advice. The only thing that you can do for yourself with this music is stay true to what you're about. Don't look to the man next to you and think that's what it's all about. You just gotta chase some clout. Cause end of the day, you're gonna air your own shit out. Southside, Lost City kid, boy, yeah, you blinded by the hype, underrated on the mic. Gassing up the scene, cause he on that E-light. You represent the gimmick while I put it on my life. They say I'm too polite, I swear on it when I write. Real living, real life, cousin, what you know. Bring it to the table, if you don't got it, then you go. Real living, real life, cousin, what you know. If you eating off my plate, then I'ma walk you to the door. Better be known, I see you later, though. Southside all did it. How that feel? Watch the mic blow. Switch the flow for you haters, I don't like those. I see you watching and you waiting for my downfall. Wanna see you keep it down like a light bulb. You be fake, counterfeit, watch the mic blow. Switch the flow for you haters, I don't like those. I see you watching and you waiting for my downfall. You wanna see that money, energy, and light to me. Put you on game. Put your trust in the music, people tend to change. Don't emulate what you see, be true to you. What you faking from the start, you can block my view. You blinded by the hype, underrated on the mic. Gassing up the scene, cause he on that E-light. You represent the gimmick while I put it on my life. They say I'm too polite, I swear on it when I write. Real living, real life, cousin, what you know. Bring it to the table, if you don't got it, then you go. Real living, real life, cousin, what you know. If you eating off my plate, then I'ma walk you to the door. Better be known, I see you later, though. Southside all did. How that feel? Yeah. Southside with the lights out. With the all nice gold, hit a pipe down. If you talking, you ain't talking to me right now. Let me take the bird's belly up and watch them fall down. You wanna see Southside with the lights out. With the all nice gold, hit a pipe down. If you talking, you ain't talking to me right now. Let me take the bird's belly up and watch them fall down. You wanna see? I built it from the dirt, you wouldn't understand how it all works. Blood, sweat, and tears, I ain't birthed in this earth and you don't like that. Trying to buy the lights out, CK, yo, bring that sight back. No hype on the track, just rap. Hype, underrated on the mic. Gassing up the scene, cause he on that E-light. You represent the gimmick while I put it on my life. They say I'm too polite, I swear on it when I write. Real living, real life, cousin, what you know. Bring it to the table, if you don't got it, then you go. Real living, real life, cousin, what you know. If you eating off my plate, then I'ma walk you to the door. Better be known, I see you later, though. Southside all did. How that feel? Yeah. Come on, yeah.
Yeah. Hey. Hey. Cheer, cheer, cheer. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. What's good?
All right.
Hey. Hold up. My phone's fucking being noisy, bro. That right there, that was Lost City Kid. That track was called Hype. Salute to you, brother. What's up? Like we're doing, rate that track between 1 to 5 mics. 5 being the hottest track you've ever heard. 1 being the worst song you've ever heard. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So
that was dope.
I'll kick this off.
Yeah,
there was a dope beat. Like the beat was like popping. You know, popping. You know what I mean by popping? Yeah, like
new school vibes.
Yeah. The beat was
not
cool.
Pop.
No, not
popping.
Pop.
It was popping.
But it was on and popping.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Fuck,
like,
you sound old, G.
Yeah, I am. In case you didn't know,
yo,
I was around during the wars. You know.
Yeah. Oh, my man.
No.
Rations, bro. What's up?
But yeah, no, that beat was dope. It was, but you know, popping. I mean, like, it was hype.
Yeah.
You know. I thought the flow was good. The flow was like, you know, on point. I felt like the lyrics though were a little bit heard this before. You know, like,
fair enough, bro.
There's lyrically I thought heard it before, but the flow sort of made up for the fact that there wasn't really, you know, much. I suppose I don't want to say original content because some of it was like the whole gassed up and on E and stuff like that. And stuff like that. But I just felt like a lot of the bars I knew what was coming. You know what I mean?
You could see it coming.
Yeah.
But I'm a fan of that shit. But yeah, I feel like, the energy of it. Like I like how he fucking I like your energy in the actual video. Like the way you can tell the dude can perform. You know what I mean? So it's like you deliver it in a right sense to where it's like this is how it's going. You know what I mean? I wish there was more shots of the circle fucking with the lights, bro. Like when that shot came through, it was like, ooh shit.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like I reckon that should have maybe been the main shot for the vid. But like I seen you messaged me and I seen you put up a thing that was the first vid you put together. So you know what I mean? It like it only gets better, bro. You know, like
and that's the thing. This is something this dude taught me. Just say the video is lacking movement.
yeah.
You know,
But that's what I taught the bro because he
yeah.
wanted to do a vid just on a tripod and like the stillness of it is cool, but the motion of someone with a camera and fucking wobbling in your face and pulling back and you know what I mean? It
Hey, and by the way, I see you saying you're having fun with it, bro. We are not ripping your track apart, like straight up. Just giving an honest opinion.
But like I said before, like, bro, you know this is all fucking love, bro.
Yeah,
we love all of your guys' shit, or we wouldn't fucking play it.
Yeah.
And not many other dudes are gonna write notes listening to your song.
We like the track. That's why we played it. This is just
it.
constructive criticism,
Right.
and just something that like if you want to take some of it on, that's cool. If you don't, it doesn't matter. We're not. Our word isn't
mean
bond.
shit.
You know what I mean? Like we're just saying our.
But yeah, I like it. I like the fucking vibe. I think it's Bloomsday on the beats. I hope I'm saying that dude's name right. Fucking bro, it was dope, bro. From the moment that shit dropped, you had the right fucking bot, bro, and it was like it was cool.
That shit was bouncing.
Yeah, and you found the pocket in it. It's just.
And bro, you look like you got that cholo steez too. You look like you'd be in Cypress Hill or some shit.
Yeah, my man.
That bucket hat and shit.
Hard.
Feeling it.
But yeah, that was dope, bro. Like I rated that between 3 and 3.5.
I got a 3 on that.
Yeah,
and that's only because like I was waiting for bars, and and like that's not to say that G shit isn't cool or whatever, but it's not something I haven't heard before. So that's why I'd rate it a 3, which is a good track overall, great track. Listenable, like I could pump that shit while I was riding in my car.
Club type anthem, hard. Bro, that's a club, bro. That's the club shit right there, bro. Like the fucking the solid bop and the beat matching. You know what I mean? Like that's that shit right there.
I'd ride to that track in my car. You know, you don't have to think about it too much and stuff like that, which is a bonus.
That's why like it's hard to fucking rate songs because there's like different songs that you would vibe out to and just smoke and chill, like not. You know what I mean? Like you put it on and you fucking just vibe it, but you don't have to listen to every word.
Yeah.
And then, but when you're rating something, you're fucking analyzing it. You know what I mean? And that's where it kind of.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I'd crank that shit while I'm driving. You know, that's that dope shit. And if that came on the club, you'd be like, yeah. Especially after a couple of drinks, you'd be like, this is that G shit. You know? So yeah.
All right. So our fucking verdict was 3.2.
I was 3.
3.25 mics. We meet in the middle of whatever the fucking both we do.
I did.
And yeah, that's what it is. It's all love, bro. You know that we fucking love everybody out there. That's what this shit's about, or we wouldn't even do this show.
For real.
Hard. All right, we're going to keep it moving. We've got 2 more to do. And then I don't know what the fuck we might get out of here. We're already at an hour. And I wanted to kill it then because I got to get up early, like every day.
Fair enough.
And this one goes. So, yeah, it's like 5 or 6 minutes. So we'll get into this shit. This one right here, I'm not even going to list all the features. It's Joe the Freak Show's track. And it's called A&E. It features 10 dudes from around the world. These dudes are grime bosses. All the guys on it are super fucking talented. I know Stanza Blade's in the mix. That's his bro. Like his legit brother and shit. And those guys just kill it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, this track's had 1,000 fucking plays in a week or less than that. So, salute to these guys. Yeah, this track's called A&E. This is by Joe the Freak Show featuring a shitload of fucking dope guys. Let's get it in. What up? Let's bring it up.
Shut it and go. Dead man, no. Do it 2 times and navigate home. Back, you know. Sick of the goal. Line man up like 12 in a row. To the war zone. On the balcony. Top window. Back window. Side window. Let man know. When I come around. Sick of man show. Sick of the goal. Man better know. Send who you want. I'll handle your bro. Send them packing. Who's that lacking? Black been bagging. Gave man rations. Man's with running. Who's man bragging? Send man tanning. Send man tanning.
Line them up like I'm crushing pills. No catching up like 100 nil. Them and there ain't no nothing still. Cause I run the field like I'm Sonny Bill. I stay writing flicks and flows. Shutting out ciphers, sets and shows. Slicing flesh exposed like whoa. Knifely chest with holes. Straight murker, haze burner, grave lurker. Hit of the game, I'm in a way further. With a bar swinging and harder than Ray Mercer. Relax, breathe, no pressure. Cause they gon' know my flow fresher. Nonetheless, to the aggressor. White boy balling out like professor.
In sync like mix and blend, I'ma rip again through the scene like a twister. Insist when I pinch up pockets, I feel we're locking the tune with a sink. For a year I mean flows in a crow that will linger. Been going stewed so much, not enough to be calling myself the studio binger. More works needed, I'm a shadow like ninja. Move on the DL, on the low when I think up. I go where I picture. Visualize that I'm writing, depict my thoughts to the world that I sign off and trick up. Back to the lab experiments, the mixture's too mad. Don't try to do what we've been done. Don't know who'd wanna hate, that's a mix up. Don't really care for the waste that they bring up.
Man, I seen them all packing, no flow down, but know that I'm stamping. They don't understand how I handle the traction, amping. Can't be absent from action. My goons all move to boost the expansion. Man, I go boom in the booth when it's happening. Man, I still doomed to be bad with the pattern. Stand to the back and salute the captain. Psycho, can never take me for amateur. A minute I can change the vibe, it don't take long. Moving a lot, some wicked man traveller. Still don't wanna ride the wave that I came on. 161, but I ain't no battler. I step into the mic, take flight and drop A-bombs. Rain on snakes when I aim that rattler. I be the kind of guy I'm told you stay away from.
Yes. Martial training, plays and I'm acting. If I'm not with Michael Fandin, I'm with Sensei banging out Sanchin. If I'm not with Sensei, then I'm with Mars in the gym. Now I ain't ramping. Always ready like let's get it cracking. I push weight that'll do man's backing. So come riding in waves like cracking. Wave gun come through, everything pattern. Don't waste no face, none of that man's on set. Old school vibe, but everything's fresh. Come through mic check, everything blessed. Quick team bad up the mic, who's next? Don't wanna hear no, so MC man already said that lemons get squeezed. Yes, wave gun to the
Lacking your balance and Essex, all classics, Eddie Dessers. With the tracks, with the matches, bit it better down hatches. Run up in the crib, gonna show me all the money in the stashes. Start flipping up mattress, ripping down captives. Shut your mouth, mind your manners. I don't wanna have to go and change with the planners. Leave a man's bloody body wrapped in a canvas. Too many Jordans, not enough Pippins. Without him and Robin, how many rings is he actually winning? Too many Supermans, not enough villains. Come through like Lex Luthor, it's through your division. TBQ, keep it spinning like Krillin. Spray 116 and fuck the whole rhythm.
When I feel I'm caged, when I feel I'm trapped. Can't speak out all because I'm shad. Can't even post up packs for the gram of the stamp. If I did, then I was caught in a gap. Glasses, have to make a man crash, can't pass his. He's making noise to the grant my passage. Turn a rock hard MC for a shit brick house to a cabbage. Basically, this is spray savage on my neck, cause I outgrew boss, I'm a savage. Your top 3 MC shad managed. Even going out same, I'm bragging. 2 minute bite that hand at once, fed them in times we were hungry and starving. I don't mind helping a man with his problems, my issues lie when they talk like a patch to me.
What? Keep running, bars like bullets, my brother, I keep gunning. Keep coming, I keep coming, I keep coming. Them man a shit, they couldn't do me nothing. I got a short fuse like a cheap oven. If I see something, I say nothing to please fuck them. Them boy wanna act like girls, but you know me, I can't make tunes with these women. It's a man's world, them man are bitches and act like damn girls. I don't wanna make no tunes with a man if he can't be a man and take hold of the damn world. Motherfuck you and your brethrens. Man won't send cause I lend him. Hard with the bar so we don't wanna start like a seized up engine.
Yo, so tell me who's better than this. Send any competitor, I'll be deading them quick. Be hitting them in a second, there's no letting them live. I spit the venomous serum in every sentence I rip. You're not minute can fit this different side of the cage. Look at the fire in my eyes and see my iris ablaze. I want the title like I'm Machinating animate rage. I bring the verbal homicide to any guy on my way. What I'm trying to say is anyone can get the assault. Again, as bad as they can mention it, pretend to be bold. Acting the savage when you rapping and imprison me, bro. Cover this man, you can single-handed condemn your soul. If you checking your post, someone tell the doctor he's dead. My rap lines are flatline and put a stop to your breath. Lay your body to rest, someone get the coffin prepared. Cause I ain't stopping till I'm hit up on the mouth of the neck.
See me in the South Park with a loud pack, more smoke than a bushfire in the outback. Can't doubt that, man, I got it all down pat. Joey said, Scotty fam, patting this mad. Said, will do, man, I spill flows and kill tunes. Ill groove, stepping on toes when I feel to. If I'm on a set, wheels due real soon. Tell him Jack that fam, I'm gonna go Villa Zoo. Fling paying in the paper. Oi, oi. Put pen to the paper. Oi, oi. Collecting up paper, band it up later. Dollars in the sock like a paper boy. Play rough, break toys. Push the pen, the point to stay poised. Move in silence till I make noise. That's oi, 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 oi.
It's a lot. That line. Hey.
All right.
Bruh. That was fucking next level. Yeah, bro, that's a hard one to kind of rate just because there's so much fucking going on.
Wait, one thing I think, when I hear it, I feel like I'm nationality bias.
Yeah.
Okay, so every Kiwi on that track fucking
Rips it.
owned it.
Yeah.
Like, owned it, man. Like, Kiwi Grime, those dudes. Okay, Stanza and... I'm not... Wait, let me get to Joe, right? So, Stanza...
Joe was a 5.
Stanza was heat. Like,
yeah.
Boom. Until he got on, like, the first...
Imagine
whatever.
rating each rapper, but yeah.
But, okay, like... Boom. Okay. But, Psycho, dope.
Killer.
Could have ended the verse a little bit better, but still better than any of the other internationals on the track. But Joe, whoa.
Yeah, Joe the Freak Show fucking body bags that.
Don't lie, bro. You didn't send that to those other guys with your verse on it.
We just had the biggest laugh, bro. I was
if
like,
you had
he smoked that fucking beat and went, oh yeah, I'm sending this out for a cypher.
Bro,
who wants some of this? And he's like, he didn't send it with
bro,
that verse
you
on there.
smoked it. Okay, so if you had sent that out with that verse, I know you didn't.
Verse coming
I fucking
back,
know you didn't. I know you didn't, bro, because nobody was getting on there and going, yeah, I can match that.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm going to catch that pocket. Yeah, bro, like, honestly, like, Joe the Freak Show fucking smoked that
overall, shit. I like the beat. I really like the beat. It's nice and dark and shit like that.
There was a couple dudes in there that were a bit slippery. Like, me and the dude were kind of like, oh, it's kind of off time. But I think that's, like, the formula for what they're up to or whatever. But just in our world,
if there was a whole track of just Stanza and Joe over that beat, okay, but if it was Joe by himself...
5, bro.
Okay.
If he put 3 of those verses on...
Okay, but
yeah.
Some of the other rappers brought it down.
Yeah.
You know? And that's cool. Like, grime is grime, and I guess I might not understand it that well. But, like, all I want to say is, like, I would rewind Joe's verse.
Yeah.
Just to catch all that shit.
Yeah,
like,
that was super dope. Like, I just wrote down, it's kind of hard, like what I was saying, it's kind of hard to fucking rate something like this with so much going on. You'd kind of have to go by each dude's performance or whatever the fuck. Pretty much, yeah, I'll mirror what the bro said. Like, when the Kiwi boys came on, it was game time,
every single one of them.
Like, every one of them came to the fucking party.
Levels higher.
And that's no disrespect to anyone else, but I just think the Kiwi boys were just
higher.
on.
Okay,
you know?
Levels higher. Timing, bars, setups. Rap, timbre, everything, like, just way higher than the rest of them. And saying that, I would probably be stretching to give it 3.5 because
what up, bro?
Because I just couldn't. Some of those rappers on there, it wasn't my style at all, and it seemed off to me. And some of them I couldn't understand half the stuff they were saying, so it doesn't really connect, you know. But
rate that shit. I put down 3.5 to 4 mics. I think
I'm 3 to 3.5.
Yeah.
Like,
so 3.5's kind of our level.
Yeah, 3.5. But that solely rides on the Kiwi artists that are on that.
Yeah, Joe's first fucking smoked it, bro. Like, honestly, out of 10 rappers, when you can pick apart like one dude like that, come fucking smoked it.
Yeah, you know you smoked them, though.
Smoked it,
you
bro.
know you.
And it's your track
them.
though. That was how it was meant to be. G, you fucking.
But I know you didn't send them that verse. If someone sent me that verse, I'd be like, oh shit,
I'm sick this week.
My verse is gonna be on,
yeah.
Or I'm gonna bow out gracefully. you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That shit was like, yeah.
All right, so our verdict is
bro.
3.5 mics for that one right there. That was Joe the Freak Show. That track was called A&E, featuring a bunch of dope dudes from all over the place. Hold on. I just saw us live, bro. We live now. What up? Hey. See those guys?
Oh, yeah.
My man. Hey, food.
But yeah.
All right, share this shit up. We got one more track we're going to review tonight. I had another track I'm going to play, but I'm going to fucking dip out of here. I think after this one, we're going to dip, and that'll be hour 15-ish, and we'll see how we do. Yeah, we'll be back in 2 weeks. We're going to get this back on the regularly scheduled program.
Regular.
Yeah, we're going to do, I think, 2 more or 3 more, and then we might take a month gap because I want to set up something special for the 100th episode, and I kind of teased it what my idea was for it, so I want to kind of give myself some time to prepare that if I do it. If not, we'll be in this fucking boring room fucking tugging each other's nipples or something. I don't know. All right, this track right here, this is Big Guts Billy. This track is called Ray Gun featuring Legion. Yeah, this is dope. We'll play it and then we'll fucking get our review on. You know the drill. Leave the... Oh, we didn't get people to leave their mics to the last track, but...
you know, someone did. One of them is purely for the homie that was spitted. Oh, that's way harsh. But yeah, I feel you on some of those other rappers weren't hitting it for me.
Oh, this guy.
But not a 1.
Yeah. Not a 1. We don't give 1s out here,
That
bruh.
wasn't the worst track I've ever heard.
No. But yeah, anyways, we're back to it. This one right here, this is Big Guts Billy. This track is called Ray Gun. Salute to the brother. You know the drill. Rate these tracks from 1 to 5 mics. 5 being the best song you've ever fucking heard in your life. 1 being the worst song you've ever heard in your life. Find that happy medium somewhere in there. And that's what it is. And let me get it in. All right. This one right here, this is Big Guts Billy. Salute to you, brother. What up?
Sure.
Yo, I've been on this shit since day one. You got a problem, dog, didn't say so. You got a strap, bro, fuck that, man, I got a ray gun. Man, I ain't human just like Wayne. Drugs crawling through my brain, smoking more, I do it for the pain. Yo, I've been on this shit since day one. You got a problem, dog, didn't say some. What? You got a strap, bro, fuck that, man, I got a ray gun. Man, I ain't human just like Wayne. Drugs crawling through my brain, smoking more, I do it for the pain. Drink got me stupid and insane. Shit, feeling useless and afraid. I would burn myself up in the fire to build music from the flame. It's my season, man, I'm match fit. I'll drop 3 and that's a hat trick. I'm a phoenix in the ashes. Everybody see me get this match lit. Yeah, I said punk me once, then it's shame on you, man. Punk me twice, then it's shame on me, man. Punk me again, I pull a blade on you. They hate me, man, I'm way different. Don't switch my lane and stay in it. These kids, they say they ain't with it. They can dig the grave and lay in it. Man, they get bodied and nicked at the hospital entrance. You couldn't even see me through some ocular lenses. If I get hot-headed, then start hopping in fences. Cause man, I get proper offensive when dropping a sentence. If I said it, then I probably meant
Walking
it.
this bitch like who want what? Sent your mans, but do got this ain't no barber. Who want shots? Switch up shit, get you knocked off. Pull up on you with a ray gun. You want smoke, then say some. Tell your squad they're knocked, don't play none. We've been on this shit since day one. Walking this bitch like who want what? Sent your mans, but do got this ain't no barber. Who want shots? Switch up shit, get you knocked off. Pull up on you with a ray gun. You want smoke, then say some. Tell your squad they're knocked, don't play none. We've been on this shit since day one.
Man, I ain't human, I'm from Mars, so no point shooting for the stars. They tell me to stop sleeping, I've been dreaming lucid from the start. Shit, get gruesome with a knock, shoot like Cupid with a dart. Yeah, it sounds so sweet, till an arrow shooting through your heart. Man, I've been on the shit since get-go. I stay working, you say let's go. Dog, I'm self-made, got a whole shop in the hood like Repco. Chop, where'd your head go? Dog, don't stand on my block like Lego. I was born and raised in a quake, so no, I don't call that shit no ghetto. I said punk me once and you must be nuts, but I won't hesitate with these Bundy cunts. Tie 'em up in the trunk like Bundy does. Make you bleed for the art like Van Gogh. Hit 'em with one then ran off. Fucking had my squad masked up like Black Ops. All at the snap of a finger like Thanos. Dog, you were honestly trash, better stop with the capping. My whole squad will just spaz, catch a homie then gap it. Can't stop with the raps cause I'm horribly manic. So better start watching your back or I'll probably stab it. Shove your body in the hospital
Walking
attic.
this bitch like who want what? Sent your mans, but do got this ain't no barber. Who want shots? Switch up shit, get you knocked off. Pull up on you with a ray gun. You want smoke, then say some. Tell your squad they're knocked, don't play none. We've been on this shit since day one. Walking this bitch like who want what? Sent your mans, but do got this ain't no barber. Who want shots? Switch up shit, get you knocked off. Pull up on you with a ray gun. You want smoke, then say some. Tell your squad they're knocked, don't play none. We've been on this shit since day one. Walking this bitch like who want what? Sent your mans, but do got this ain't no barber. Who want shots? Switch up shit, get you knocked off. Pull up on you with a ray gun. You want smoke, then say some. Tell your squad they're knocked, don't play none. We've been on this shit since day one.
Hey, yeah.
Alright.
Timing.
Okay, I remember last time we had a Big Guts Billy track that I was like, you know, it's good, but there wasn't enough bars. I cannot say this about this track.
Yeah, bro.
Alright. Like, that's...
Bro, I'm not human, I'm from Mars, G.
You can't see me with ocular lenses.
Bro, like, fucking on, G. On!
Yeah.
Yeah. That shit was fire right there. That's called Ray Gun featuring...
Legion.
Yeah, my man. I'm trying to find it in my
Legion.
chat. Just looking for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, dope track, bro. Started off. Yeah, dope start, bro. Like, just I feel like when Big Guts Billy finds a pocket in the beat and the, you know what I mean? It's like you got a sick pocket, bro, and just the fucking, yeah, you delivered on that shit. The bars were fucking heavy. I'm not human, I'm from Mars. No point aiming to the like, bro, like just on. You know?
Yeah. Like
I think
that was
we
full of
both
bars.
kind of had
The Bundy setup as well. Like Bundy cunts tie you up in the boot like Bundy does, or chuck you in the boot like Bundy. All those setups were like sick. Feeling it.
I think we both kind of had a similar stance, just on the hook, just not being fully it. But I think like the song's dope.
Okay, but the reason why I don't think the hook was it, right, is one, there was no catch. There was nothing like to take away from it apart from the word ray gun, and it wasn't really repeated. It was a singular entity. The other thing is that the track was quite stripped back. Like it was quite a I suppose not. I'm not going to say empty, but like the beat was quite broken. The melody was quite simple and behind everything. The raps weren't exactly like technically spaced. So I felt like the hook needed to be the energy of the track.
Yeah.
You know, if that hook had gone bang and you had got the hook and then back to the mellow raps, you would have had like a way more listenable track. Yeah. You know, like by the end of it, you're like, oh yeah, cool. You know, you're listening to the bars, but the bars are the thing that's keeping you there, not the track itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I like that sort of shit. So don't get me wrong, I like that sort of shit.
That's your shit.
That sort of stripped back hip hop is what I listen to myself, and sort of like that boom bap sort of dark, punchline based hip hop and stuff like that is what I listen to. I'm just saying this from a perspective of song structure and writing, and that's where I felt like the track lost the hook.
Same. I think your verses fucking killed it. You know what I mean? And
from start to fucking finish.
Like
bro,
I said on the last track, you know what I mean? It's like when we're rating the songs, we're looking at them through different eyes. Like we're kind of finding something
stepping
to fault.
Back,
you know what I mean?
Back,
like whereas when you fucking just throw that on and vibe and smoking and drinking, it's like you wouldn't. It's great, you know. But when we're actually trying to pinpoint something that we can critique or whatever, just to have an opinion.
Flows and bars from Billy, I cannot fault any of that.
Yeah.
Right? Beat was dope. I like that sort of beat. I like the strip back
really
beat.
My kind of
but
thing.
It's not. Yeah. That's why the hook needed the energy, because the beat didn't have it. You know what I mean? So if you've got something like that, you need some boom explosion. That's the way you catch everybody and keep people listening to the end.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the way you do it. I listen to the end just because I like that shit.
Yeah.
But a lot of other people switch off because they don't get what they're looking for in the music from it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
and you're either looking for something that you relate to, or you're looking for, you know, sort of something you relate to, or something that you can take away from it. And I felt like bars were the only thing to take away from it. So if you weren't a bars influenced person, there's nothing really to take away from the track.
Yeah.
You know?
Bro, and the beat's dope, bro. And like I said about all this shit, whenever I feel like we fucking talking shit or whatever, but it's like, you know what I mean, bro? It's fucking love, bro. You're not going to find two cunts that have been in this shit so long to take notes, writing notes about your guys' songs, you know what I mean? I wish some cunt would write shit about my songs. They probably hate it to death. But it would show me that some cunt listened and fucking had some love for it, you know? To take the time, you know?
Hey, and Billy, let's look at I don't think he failed at all. I just think that in the end, if it was a bit more cranking, you know, then you would have had like one of those just
super bangers,
banger tracks. It wasn't bad. It didn't have that. It was sort of like lower than you know, not lower, but you know what I mean. Not lyrically, but in the vibe. Like you're quite raw and aggressive, and then he comes through and he's like real laid back, and it almost sounds like it's a verse. It's not.
I thought it was a verse at the start, bro. Like
same.
But yeah, so. Fucking do the rating, fam. You know the drill. 5 the best track you've ever heard. 1 the worst track you've ever heard. Find your happy medium. I think we both kind of hit like a 3.5, 3 mics. Fucking.
And I'd give it more because that's the shit I listen to.
Oh, bars alone, bro. That was like heavy. Yeah.
But I think as a
package,
whole, 3.5.
Yeah, 3.5 mics. That's still a fucking way above average song. Please leave your feedback in the comments. That's what this whole thing's about. We're just trying to get more in depth and fucking show that we actually listen to the songs prior to throwing them on here. Before I used to kind of just bro, we will, but on the next show, bro, like, because I did have that lined up.
He's tired, man.
Yeah, bro, I got to get up at fucking 3:30, bro, so I'm dipping.
And I've been working all day. Then I went home. I cooked dinner for my my missus and my kid. and then I came straight here. I didn't even eat any.
Bro.
I didn't get any lunch because I was tattooing all day, and then I got home, made dinner for the fam, and then left.
Bro.
You know, I need to get home and eat.
I might overeat. Nah, fuck, I need to go to sleep. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna dip, fam. Fucking, this has been episode 96. I think our verdict on that was 3.5 mics for Big Guts Billy. Salute to you, brother. Salute to fucking Legion. It's all love, bro. You know what I mean? Like, like I said, bro, when we're sitting here trying to find something to critique about fucking dudes we like, and that, you know what I mean? It sucks, but it kind of makes it more interesting for us to find little bits that we didn't like as much as other bits, you know?
And the thing is that that's the only way we're going to build as a community as well, is by looking at each other's stuff and thinking about ways that we can all do better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's what it's all about.
That's what it's about, fam. And it's all love for New Zealand hip hop. That's why the fuck we're here. This has been I was about to say the broke artist, but it ain't that. This is the Phdcast, episode 96. I am your host, Ryan Lovins, also known as T13. I got my brother Aneem with me. We are fucking PhD for fucking life. And we'll be back in 2 weeks with fucking another one of these fuckers.
Yeah.